Elden Ring Game 4. So.
I have spent.
It'll be on
so
sale soon, I'm
much
sure.
Time.
Now that the DLC
It's not a Call of Duty.
Sale.
They're reasonable. They understand it's a couple years
Miyazaki
old.
truly
Truly
are
are.
reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at it.
Todd
I
over
still
here-
haven't completed the game, and I've had it for years.
Oh, Elden Ring.
I hate it.
I've
I
tried.
hate it.
I've tried so hard. Like I've gotten her. Like we've done it like side by side. I've gotten her all the way up to like Malekith, and like
Malekith's like the easiest fight in the
so
game.
First off, shut your fucking mouth. Malekith is a fucking problem.
I first tried Malekith in under 3 minutes.
You know what? I'm happy for you. I didn't. And now me and Donald are trying to beat him butt naked with a stick, and it is not working.
Yeah.
Because he's too fast. Because we have like the small like starter club. Because we were going like wretch starter club, no armor, just fucking send it. And we did that, and we got to Godskin Duo, and we were fighting Godskin Duo, and they were beating us, and we're like, all right, maybe for this one fight we put on armor, like reclass into like our actual builds, because we started it with actual builds in mind, and then we just devolved into like, you know what? Let's
As it does.
Yeah, let's just butt naked stick. Like the
went.
only stats we put in is strength and vigor. That's all you need. And we got to Godskin Duo. They were clapping us, and we're like, all right, maybe we put our armor on and everything. And then Donald's like, wait, no, I have another idea. We went and fought this like Erd Tree Sentinel or whatever, and got a bigger stick. And then we just clapped the Godskin Duo with the bigger stick, and we're like, all we needed was bigger stick. Like,
That's all you ever need.
Exactly. Like this game is easy. Like you monkey man with stick and win. And then we got to Malekith, and the big stick is too slow. Like we just can't hit him. He's too fast. And then like the small sticks, we just don't have enough damage. But I have a plan that I'm trying to get Donald in on. There's an item that lets you like parry him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shackle.
Yeah.
Or no,
It's like something that you get from an invader or
Yeah.
something. And I discovered this thing, and I was like, all right, Donald, hear me out. We go back to it. Because we got to Malekith, got stonewalled for like 3 hours, and then we just like stopped. So I'm trying to get him to go back to it so that we can continue our Naked Man run.
I think like my personal hardest boss in the game was Fire Giant. I did like 50 some odd deaths to him before I finally understood the fight. And then in Seamless Co-op, our worst one was probably Melania.
Millennia was tough.
It was a rough one because she just
My
kept
worst fight
fucking
has
healing
been
to full
every
health off
single
of everyone.
one.
Yeah.
We've gotten through a few of them first try.
My big thing with Elden Ring in general is just how much they want you to use the magic.
Yeah.
In that one,
Well, yeah,
generally speaking, the Dark Souls previously have been like, yeah, magic's viable, melee's viable. Yeah,
But what you really
it's
need
on
is a
play
sword and a board.
style, but you just need things. But in Elden Ring, they really did make it where a lot of strats are just completely unwinnable. And one of them just so happens to be my strat, which is shirtless, cestises, and gumption.
Yeah, no, I definitely I can agree with that, because my first character that I played through, I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna make a wizard, and like I'm not gonna lie, that was like the most fun I've had playing like any Souls game.
Yeah.
Because like
Oh yeah, the
it's
magic's
just,
wild
it's
in
just it's solely a matter of like who dies first. Because like yeah, I have massive
Same to be
damage.
said for all warfare.
Yeah, like, I have massive damage, yes. But if you breathe on me once, I'm fucking dead. So like I have to make sure that I just don't let you touch me, and I have to put out enough damage before you get to touch me once.
Yeah.
However, that does make it to where like I can put a build together to where like I can kill most bosses before they can get to me.
Yeah.
But like the ones that can get to me, that's where the problem starts, and that's where it's fun.
So what we should do then, with the DLC coming out soon, we'll do a duo seamless run, plus 25 cestises out the gate,
Yeah.
and then plus 25 spike cestises for anything that's immune to blood damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
You just give me a date. We'll sort it out.
Welcome back to Mad King, everybody.
Hello,
Where were we last time?
we're naked and afraid.
We're in the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
We're in
Yeah.
the Fey Woods, and we stayed in a Fey tree, and the Fey got mad because we stayed in the Fey tree and triggered the Fey trap, and then they stole Uzel's flail again. Well, they didn't steal it again, but it's been stolen or broken or destroyed or
Been
missing.
replaced with a
Doesn't have
little
it
like
again.
fine and teddy bear mockery of your flail that's like half the size.
Whatever, it's fine.
So now we need
It's
to
like a
hunt
children's
bad.
toy of a flail.
Everything seems really large. The bugs are large. The trees are large.
Not all the bugs,
Not all of the bugs,
but most of the
but
bugs.
most of the bugs.
A hefty enough, a noticeable portion of bugs.
Yeah, and the plants are carnivorous and large.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ran into a couple of those.
Yeah,
Oozle had a great run in with one of those.
I'm already a small
Oh, yeah.
guy. This is
our
You're already a
magic
little
be
feller.
a little fudgy here.
Magic's a little weird. At very least, lights, teleportations, these kind of like mobility style spells. Not working great. And there's giant bats.
Oh, yeah!
Roll initiative.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, because we got into the clearing, and then there was the. Yep. Okay, I remember. It's been a while.
I have no memory of this place.
I was kind of caught up
Speak
on losing my
friend and
flail.
That riddle's somewhere else. Lamia.
Wait. Nah.
It should just be addition, my guy.
You know what? I don't have it written in my initiative slot, so I had to be like, okay, wait, which one is it? Oh, it's Dex, and then find Dex, and I've been up since 3 a.m.
When was our 3rd anniversary?
I don't know. 20.
March 20th.
Yeah.
I'll do 20. There you
20. Oozle.
go. 23.
23. Belroon.
18.
18. Rack.
14.
14.
I rolled almost as high as you can roll. Very, very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
And I still ended up second to last.
I rolled a 14.
NPCs are lacking.
Third to last. I'm under you.
You're
You have
under
a
me?
20, right? 20 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 18.
I don't know why I thought you said 28, and it wouldn't have surprised me.
gin.
That's what it is. The apple juice.
The apple juice.
The genie.
I'll be making more apple juice soon, by the way. So, like, if anyone wants in on that, let me know.
How to do that? Oh, I still have your apple juice bottles.
Oh,
I
hell
gave
yeah.
you some of them, but I think I still have a couple left.
Yeah, I have so many. I don't know. It's
I should have said anything. They're cool. I would have just
Yeah.
kept.
yeah, you can just have them. I've got like 30 in storage right now.
It's
so,
exclamation mark mad, right?
Exclamation mark mad.
but
for
my
string
in-law
rewards,
is
yes.
wanting to get in on that, so I'm gonna have her help me start.
Looks
the
like
next,
it's not working.
5
Give me a
gallon
second.
batch, so
Nice.
she wants to do that and also make like cider
Okay.
and beer. So I might be doing that for the next couple of months.
I would be super into the cider.
I'll let
Yeah,
you
I'd
know.
be into some cider. And your beer if it comes out good. But
Okay.
you know, I'm counting calories right now.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about beer. Cider's closer to me than
I don't know anything about
Then
counting
beer is,
calories,
so-
so.
okay. I'll bring a bottle, but I usually hand them out for Christmas. As like
It's
little
always so
gifts,
weird. I have no idea why it should work now. I have no idea why Cloudbot just like turns itself off once every couple of months. It's just like, oh yeah, you don't need this anymore. What's that? You stream multiple days every single week and actively use Cloudbot just about every single time.
I take a nap now.
Well, I'm just gonna turn myself off.
little siesta.
It needs vacation
Fantastic.
days, too.
Bats are relatively far off. You got just a little cluster of them.
Spells. I have to think.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Things are hard now. I
Imagine
don't
being
just
a
run up
fucking
and punch
spellcaster.
things.
Me and Rack just ready.
Oozle, I'm glad you're ready because it's your turn.
Aw, dude.
We slept,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Okay.
You slept up in the trees in that little rundown camp.
We didn't do anything else since then.
All right. Well, I will draw my halberd, and I guess just prep up in the front and brace.
Brace for impact.
Step up and brace. Of course, they are, sizably higher up in the air. They are flying out from the trees right now.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
like, if they
okay.
want to hit you, they have to.
Yes, they will have to dive if they want to hit you in melee.
Then I'll fucking smack them.
Thymia. Bro.
I'm sorry.
Brother.
I would like to
Oats.
cast mage armor
No.
on myself.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sweet. Yeah. Functions normally.
Okay, and then I stand ready. I don't know. That's what I got.
You like fisticuffs up.
Or I guess like magic hands.
Magic hands, jazz hands.
She's got like the Doctor Strange, like fucking magic hands.
Little runes appear around your fists, and you like, cha.
I don't make that noise.
Okay, magic
Are you
monk,
sure?
Hear me out.
Did you
Magic monk.
multi-class?
Magic monk, where your whole thing is just like spells that involve hidden things.
That would work really well as like a Gestalt class, but I feel
Gestalt
like you just
would be
lose
really good,
too
but
much as
boy.
a monk or a wizard.
Yeah.
Trying to do like a legit multi-class would hurt to do that.
I like the idea.
Was a thought.
We
Bill
should do
Rune.
another Gestalt campaign soon. Yeah, I cast a spell on myself. I'm
What'd you-
casting Angelic Aspect.
Oh,
Yeah, so just sprout little like illusionary wings.
they're like
hover off
they're
the
like
ground a
4
little
inches
bit. Yeah.
long.
Like a little cherub.
They buzz like bees.
I like to think about the I think it's like a bug's tail or like a bug's life.
A Bug's
where it's
Life
like,
with the caterpillar.
Yeah.
Dramatic
Ah,
orifices.
beautiful butterfly.
Look at my wings.
My wings. It is the enemy's turn. The bats are going to close some distance. They begin circling overhead. And there are some more bats that appear. And they're going to be coming towards you guys as well. But Gladdick and Lorenzo kind of in the party, I guess. Ollie doesn't have George yet. They begin circling around you. They're circling maybe 30 feet high. And as they go, how many people do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. They look down. Belrune, I need a fortitude saving throw.
Oh no.
Electronic character sheets.
It's my electronic spell book because writing all of these spells daily is too
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Right.
I
and
just
then
had to make
I
sure
have the
that-
fancy, like I just turn it red when I've used it, and I don't have to think about things too
23.
hard. It's great. I have my spell book.
Well,
20
fancy pants, rich.
Yeah.
You over here. Fuck you.
Is it against poison?
No.
Okay, so
Stun.
23 then.
Huh?
23.
23 is good for half. Total is 9, so you take 4 points of
Tim?
damage,
Tim,
and
you
you are
good?
not
Do you
deafened.
live?
Okay.
We got 5 more of those coming down. Belrune again.
Sick. Love you, brother.
It is DC 20. Total is 5.
Cool. Half.
Cool.
That's 21.
Awesome. Coming at Gladdick.
Oh, we have Gladdick with us. I
He's
forgot about
already
that.
deaf.
He's
He's an old
already
man,
halfway
leave him
there. He
alone.
does save for half. He only takes 3 points of damage from that one. Number 4, Belrune again. Jesus Christ. Total is 2 minimum.
They didn't appreciate you mocking their wings.
Dog, I tried.
Oozle fortitude save.
Oh, dude, fortitude save. Not 20.
Nice. Half damage.
Oh, even
Total
on
of
a
8.
Nah, that hurts. Okay. You said that's just 8 damage?
Yeah. And Oozle
Um,
one more time. I won't have you save again because you're not 20.
Okay.
Half is 2.
So total 10.
Do these kind of
Yeah.
evil creatures?
So they do they swoop down or are they spit?
No, they are flying around overhead, and as they peer down at you, they are screeching at the top of their lungs. And like you can see the air ripple from their faces when they screech and ping these little echolocation blasts off of you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wreck, it is your turn.
Wanna make me big?
Want to make me big?
I can embiggen you.
Because if I'm big,
Mm,
that doubles a creature's size, right?
Yes.
yes.
So I'm
No.
like,
No, it has it.
where to God. So
It's
that
actually only a
puts me-
0.7% increase.
With the reach from my halberd, when I'm big, I should be able to reach them from 30 feet up.
No.
Not quite.
Because I'm. No, I don't know why, but I thought I was 10 feet tall. Don't worry about it.
When you're embiggened.
Don't worry about it. No, when I'm in big and I'm 14. Okay?
Ooh.
But on
Rack.
Tinder, I'm 6 foot.
Okay,
On
so
Tinder,
then-
I'm 6 foot.
I guess with my question, they're really high in the air.
Yeah,
right?
they're 30 feet up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go with throwing my hand.
Yeah, they are. They are
Okay.
within throwing distance.
Okay.
Especially for you.
We just
Go
gotta
bad
get. We
bitch,
just
go
gotta
bad
get
bitch, go.
you like a belt of just like axes, and your whole thing is just throwing axes. You're
Well,
really good at
Nice
it.
thing.
Her axe returns, so she can
Yeah,
just
it's
throw
just
every
returning.
time.
Well,
She
I
doesn't
guess.
need a whole belt. She's
That's what Ty did when he played Shovel Knight, and he didn't use his Shovel Great Club as like 90% of his weapons. He tried so hard to just be like, Infinite Dagger! And he just had a dagger with returning on it.
All right. For attack bonus, I got 30 for the first one.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, I got 17 for the second one.
17 still hits.
And 14 for the third
That
one.
does not. No.
What was the value attack?
18 for the first one.
Ooh, okay. And you were throwing at the same bat.
Yeah.
'Kay.
And that was a nat one.
Well, that's damage.
Oh, okay.
Damage isn't a nat
Perfect.
one. That's just minimum damage.
Perfect. So that's 16.
And 16. Yeah, that bat goes careening out of the sky. As you throw your axe, it returns and you throw it once more and chop off both of its wings. And just its body caresses down, and you hear this sickening crack as it hits a rock with its face,
Nice.
with no capability of, like, stopping itself.
Bet you wish you had hands.
Well, they have little tiny claws.
They did.
Not when they- I need the party to make a will saving throw.
Against what, might I ask?
Your mother.
What are you immune to? You're immune to, like, fears and stuff, right? It's not a fear effect.
Fears and charms.
No, it is not a charm.
There you go. Worth a shot. You said will?
Yeah, will.
Nat 20, 32 total.
Nice.
Also nat 20. 36 total.
Nice.
25.
25.
Rack's not doing well.
The NPCs did a little better than 12, but they didn't do 35s. Yeah. NPC's turns. Alia is going to summon George, and he is going to prepare to attack. Bryson is kind of just like caught in the middle of all of this.
No. Bryson's in my my backpack.
Finn is in your backpack,
Finn is in my backpack.
which
no,
is
because remember
for the
we
best.
no. Both of them are actually in the hole.
Oh, that's right. They're
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
hole.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Bryson is not active on the field. It is just Alia, Gladdock, and
'Cause I asked them if they
Lorenzo.
wanted to be in the hole, and they were like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's a good call. Alia summons. Gladdock is going to kind of sniff and reach his hand up at one of the groupings of bats, and he produces a brilliant beam of light. And when it is done shining, 2 bats are gone.
Oh. Oh.
Lorenzo is going to hop back maybe 30 feet, and he is going to find some thick underbrush, and he's going to stealth real quick.
Coward.
Okay. He disappears from sight. But for your guys' sake, I'll leave him on the board. I'm playing against myself at that point. Everybody, I need a fortitude saving throw.
8.
Nice.
29.
Cool.
Not against poison.
No.
Okay, 26.
Okay.
22.
Nice. Thamia, you were the only failure.
My mom says that too.
Fuck.
That was your last character.
Okay. Oh, you take
That wasn't in character.
minimum a single point of constitution damage.
No! Don't touch my con. It's already low.
And you two with nat 20s, you see that out of the bushes, these tiny little kind of like flying squirrely creatures jump out and like latch onto everybody's legs.
Wow.
And they bite in and start sucking blood furiously. So they kind of got that flying squirrel feel to them.
But vampire bats.
Teeth of a vampire bat. They've got a blood sac like a mosquito.
Disgusting.
When I see that, I will inform everybody that
What is this?
they've got unwanted passengers.
Blood.
Blood for blood gods.
Blood guts. Yeah, Oozle, it is your turn. You've got one on your leg.
Oh, I got one. They got me.
Yeah.
Would it
Touch
take like a
AC.
standard to pull it off?
You could do a strength check to rip them off.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that. Get off me. You know what?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
We're gonna full send. Bonus action. I'm gonna pop my sport talent. See what happens.
I need you to roll a circumstance roll.
Where's my 12? Where's my 12? Oh, I don't like that you're grabbing a book, dog.
He
It's
does
worry,
this every
don't worry about
time.
an 8. I'm gonna get Chris back for this. I swear to God. I had just gotten my sport talent to be cool. God damn it.
8?
8.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's not so cool anymore, dog.
You wield your halberd in both arms. You let go, looking at these small things on your legs. You channel your inner magic, and you feel yourself shift.
What you mean, Sway?
The world gets bigger. You feel a breeze
Hey, you got embiggened.
as you size down through your armor. Your clothing falls around you. You are a size tiny creature, like Nvidia the rabbit.
You're so cute.
And you are currently now looking this bat-like, squirrely, mosquito-y creature in the eyes.
Can he be slightly smaller than it and ride it into battle?
Yes,
Handle animal check.
it's got like an inch on you, which right now is a big deal.
Handle animal check.
Whoa there. Sun's getting real low.
I'm suddenly a lot more concerned about you than I was 5 seconds ago.
You see if I got a little tiny mini for you.
We don't have a lot of like goblin minis floating around.
Wait, we have the rabbit around here somewhere. Just make me the rabbit.
Yeah.
Not 20 on the handle animal check.
Yeah, you see
Hot dice.
between its webbed limbs on its back, in a position where like wings on a griffin would be, there are these two organs. And kind of like a blowhole on a dolphin, they like vibrate and chitter as the creature kind of like pensively bobs its head towards you.
With that,
Now, how handle animal checks work before you try to mount it, I want you to know, right? It started at hostile, and in nat 20, I'm going to give you 2 successes, so it has gone from like aggressive to pensive. It is not your friend.
it is not my friend.
Not currently.
Not currently. Okay,
But it's not trying to kill you.
you're right. Okay, so could I
friend.
use my standard to make another handle animal check?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna vibe with it right now.
Okay.
Like still just like slowly
Oh.
moving.
I missed part of your sport talent. How long does your strength usually last?
Shit, dude. I actually don't know. I don't have that written down.
Okay,
I
go on
think
ahead.
it's-
I thought it was.
I don't think it's a duration, or rather, obviously there is a duration
Yeah.
on it, but like I don't think we ever talked about duration because the duration has never really mattered.
It's
'cause-
it's a short duration.
yeah.
I need you to roll, what was it, the like 10d4 that you would have normally rolled to increase your strength?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and then add 12. Right? You guys level 12?
No.
11.
Level 11.
I mean, if you want to give us that free level up, dog.
Yeah,
like,
soon. Add 11 at the end of that roll.
No, we're 12, dog. Oh, no, we're 11.
I was like, don't fucking play with me like this.
I've been what?
Oh, shit.
You fucking fool.
Oh, that's not though.
Just start patting your tootsies around. You'll find it.
Buy your shoes. In front of your shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's 1. I'm just gonna go with it. All right, so
Are you sure you don't want it to be a high number?
I don't, considering the fact
Buy
that
your
every
toes, yeah.
single one of these is 4s.
But that could be really good. He kicked it back to you.
So right now, so that's
We gotta get a different color.
5, 10, 15,
Hot pink rug.
20,
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
25,
No, then only Ian will lose his
30,
die.
Yeah.
35.
I don't drop mine like y'all do.
True.
Had a really good track
5,
record.
You just stop fucking with them all the time.
41.
You could just roll on the table instead of right here.
I
at the
even have
edge
a
every
fucking
time,
tray. Like,
Yeah.
there are walls.
45.
45?
I shit you not. Like every single one of these, except for 2, rolled a 4, and
Is that-
one of those 2 was a 3.
And that's with your plus 11?
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, no, because it's 1d4 plus 1. Do you want me to add 11 on top of that
Yes.
plus 1? Okay,
yeah.
So then that's 55.
Cool. We're going to just round that up to 60 and give you a full hour of tininess.
Okay. Awesome. I love it.
You can always choose to attempt to dispel your sport talent
Yeah.
and de-channel it.
We'll see how this
We'll see how it buffs.
plays out. Well, it'll buff. It's fine.
An excellent round. Thymea.
My dog. I have my dog out.
Cerberus is out.
Yeah. Now she got all magicified, and I haven't used her since she got all magicified, so I don't know exactly what she does other than try to chomp things.
She just chomps things a little bit.
Cerberus,
better.
of course, has 3 heads currently, so you've got 3 bite attacks and a full round attack. You've got some bonuses to like perception and stuff right now, but Cerberus has not been out like since developing the sport talent.
Pretty much, yeah.
So there may be some discovery that
Cool.
needs done.
Cool. All right. Can she? Let's see.
No.
With where she is next to me. A 5-foot step is free, right?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna 5-foot step between Bell. Is that Belrune?
Belrune.
Okay, yeah. She's gonna 5-foot step between Belrune and Thymea, and she's gonna chomp and bite at the
Just eat.
blood-sucky things. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen Alice in Wonderland, like the
Yeah.
Johnny Depp one? This is like you riding the Jabberwocky if you get on top of Serby.
You see, as you're like yelling commands at her, she has like some serious issue finding you at first. But then eventually, like all 3 heads lock in, sniff, and is like, got it.
Boss, got it.
That's what you're pointing at. That's what you're saying sick 'em to. It's like I'm hearing your voice, I'm hearing the attack command, but I don't see where we're going.
I've never combated with Cerberus.
I got you. Just
What is-
roll an attack roll.
Okay.
And just give me what that D20 be.
All
If
right,
you want to
so
make a
it's-
sheet for her, we can do that up.
Yeah,
and
I
she'll
will.
be better.
Yeah, I will.
But
So that's a 13 on the first bite,
Yes.
just straight. 15 on the second bite,
Mhm.
just straight. And then if one of them is still alive. Wow, this is 5.
5 no. 5 would not hit.
And then what's her damage looking like?
You're looking at a D6 plus 6.
Decent. You know what? That's not that bad. Dire Wolf. It's not that bad. So that's 10 on the first damage. 7 on the first damage or second damage.
You only hit twice.
Oh, I didn't only hit twice. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of Cerberus's heads, the outer 2, just grab on one to like this thing's neck, the other to this blood sac, and immediately like your blood erupts as the blood sac bursts and Cerberus just like rips this thing in two and
Well,
just
no,
starts
no, no.
like
It's getting the
shaking.
one on Thymea and Belrune, not the one in front of me.
Okay.
The one in front of me
It's
is my
splitting. It's splitting damage.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so 10 and 7. Okay. Yeah, the two outside heads, one grabs on each and just kind of like latches on.
The middle head is still looking at me.
It's as if Cerberus is just latched onto your calf, but you don't feel any pain. Thymea.
I want to do you want me to roll a perception? Like, I want to just see like how the bats are
Welcome.
behaving. Like, are they kind
This
of
is
grouped up
terrible.
together in
Hey,
a
it gets better,
smaller
buddy.
area, or are they all over the place? Like, where are
They-
the bats?
Yeah, so they're this kind of grouping is approaching in a loose grouping, but the ones that were circling you kind of like split off in pairs,
In pairs.
and then we're circling.
Okay. So I guess I should.
I'm very small now.
Yeah, brother, your damage just went.
I'm not even worried about that. I had the thought of like using my chains, but like anything I chain can just walk away with me.
But your AC just went up by 2 steps.
That's crazy.
That's an automatic +8 to your AC.
So
But I lost my armor, right?
Yes, all of your stuff remained big.
Oh no.
Rough.
I'm gonna cast Storm of Blades,
Storm of Blades.
and then I can throw one for every 2 levels. So I can throw 5 of them currently up
Yeah.
at the bats. I have to roll them all individually, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, their attack rolls.
What, you're not just
How
gonna
much-
explode their heads?
How much damage does each blade do?
1d8 times 5 if it's a crit.
Uh-huh. But just D8 flat.
That doesn't make sense. There should be some plus to it.
Well,
No,
if
it's
a spell.
it's a spell.
You're not like
Wow.
physically throwing them.
And then I imagine Storm of Blades also has an AoE around you, right? Like a reflex save against some kind of passive damage.
Make a ranged attack roll for each sword with no penalties for increments.
Doesn't look like it.
Each attack has the same threat range and critical modifier and deals
Ah,
the same
sorry.
damage as a standard sword with type extended.
Cool. If you want to like just throw them in pairs, so you do 3 attacks instead of 5,
Yeah.
with the last one being slightly less damage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that's times 5.
Okay.
Disgusting.
11.
Today for Nat 20s in here for it.
15.
For y'all.
About to say we're
15?
using up all of them, so like good
Sure,
luck for
base
you
attack
guys.
bonus plus your casting stat,
About to roll nothing but nat 1s over here.
plus your intelligence.
At least Ian's dice aren't hot.
It's a spell. It's a spell attack, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spell attacks add base attack bonus plus casting
So
stat.
then 22.
Yeah, hit.
And
Hit.
Okay.
Yeah, all 3 good hits. First,
one was crit. So
That's rough, buddy.
minimum.
minimum.
Oh, it
So
was 2 blades. You get another D8. So 5.
better. And then 6 times 5, 30. So 35.
35. Yeah. Splatter that one there.
8 for the second
You got that in
pair,
chat.
Yeah, I got it.
and 7 for the last one.
What was it? 8 and 7?
Yep.
Okay. 15 on the last
Mhm.
guy. And it is my turn. They continue to circle. This new grouping of giant bats
Thought I was
begins.
just above them.
Oh, you are just above them.
Yeah.
Yes, it is your turn.
That's what I thought. You fucking calm down there, buddy.
I'm just excited.
Yeah.
I like some of these mechanics. They're
So-
fun for me.
Almost everybody has a little thing latched on them, or are they all dead now?
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Now you've got them pointed out to you. You no longer have to like nat 20.
33.
33. Yeah, as you like really look down, you look where Cerberus is clamped on and stuff. You see that you've got it on, and everybody has one right now.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I'm just gonna channel negative energy.
Yeah.
I have enough that I can protect everybody in the party, plus Serb.
Except for Lorenzo. He's outside.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you know, he chose that life.
Yeah, coward. 5, 10, 12, 14.
14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Perfect. They all wither and rupture. They fall off of
Sorry,
you.
brother.
No, you're fine.
It's all good.
Yeah, as long
Kill
as
him.
you don't touch the one that's in front of me. It's my friend now.
I said all of them.
You got all of them, you motherfucker.
If the bats are in range, they take those 2 frontline bats. Will also take it, but I don't know if
They
it's...
will not
Wait,
take it.
hell, do you want to make?
However, since they have all ruptured and died, you see the bats kind of like turn into mist and kind of like fade away and disappear.
Terrifying. Okay.
You are out of initiative.
Sweet.
We did it.
For now.
You hear it? Yeah. Cerberus approaches you and like full 3-tongue licks. You are a slimy boy.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm a slimy naked boy. Fuck it.
You're going to take penalties to grapple, but also get a bonus to your AC for the next 3 seconds as the slime slowly dries.
I'm going to. Fuck it.
Brother.
I'm gonna ball. Like we're gonna stay small. I'm gonna like.
Well, you don't really have much of a choice, do you?
Well, you said I could try to dispel.
Oh, you absolutely can. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can try to do that if
No,
you so
no,
desire.
no.
It'd be a wise choice.
No. I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna dive into my jump into my bag. I'm gonna find a hole. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna like open up the hole and then like shove all of my things into said hole.
Yeah, you hear a couple like, "Ow! Ah, shit!
And then
Hey, give us some warning next time."
I'll fold up the hole.
I think he's got a concussion.
And then I'll fold up the hole and then I'm gonna melt Cerberus.
Yeah. You climb up on Cerberus's back. Cerberus does not have any kind of saddle or anything.
That's why I'm a strong boy.
Yeah,
And I
well,
have
Fluffy
really
though,
good
right?
ride checks.
good. I was just about to ask about that. As you guys come out, Gladys kind of is like wiping his hand on his stump and looking at these dead creatures. He kind of taps one with his toes. Strange things. Do you believe that they were creating the bats as an illusion?
Well, I mean, that would most likely. I mean, they disappeared. They had to be connected somehow, right? Like,
It must be true. Waiting in this field to attack. Strange creatures.
yeah, I want to like scoop up one of the bodies of them
Yeah,
and just like
yeah.
put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. You take a sample.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you like get a good look at this now kind of shriveled, sullen creature, it has like purple streaks in its fur, and when you get to its legs, it has like purple scales
Oh, but there's
dotting its legs.
a ley line nearby, maybe.
Well, ley line would be purple.
Do you think I know my fucking colors?
What
bud?
line would be
Like,
purple?
conjuration, probably.
It's purple in Skyrim.
Is it?
I
Skyrim.
wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
I speed ran Skyrim because I hated that game.
Why'd you even fucking buy it? Anyway,
Dog,
Bill,
we
I
might
got
not-
it for
$3.
Dog,
okay.
we might not be friends anymore. How dare you say that about Sky?
We'll come back to it on the
Yeah,
break.
we're gonna. Oh boy. Anyways.
Narun, you are a traveled and read
Yeah.
individual on the ways of the world. Do you have any knowledges that may apply to that, since you're kind of
Yeah.
asking yourself about possible ley lines and things?
Yeah, I'll give you a knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyone want to help out with that one?
Gladic will help you out.
Beautiful.
And the other wizard can help you.
No, only one assist.
Oh, only one says that's
Only one assists. Gladic assists.
Roll the so that's 19. with the
Inconsequential
assist.
things like this, I'm probably just going to give you the information anyway. But I like to make you roll.
Yeah.
We're here to
you
roll dice.
you are aware, right? So there are the Fae, right? There's fairies. There's the gnomish people,
Yeah.
stuff
I'm
like
actually
that.
looking to employ a fae.
Yeah. There is also
We'll come back to that.
in this world you have read books talking about the Fae tainting
Yeah.
and how normal creatures can be influenced by these kind of Fae magics and transformed and changed. And through the namesake, the Fae Woods is the region where this anomaly comes from.
Okay.
And so you believe that what you're looking at here is a rather advanced form of that.
So it's like heavy exposure to the fae.
This is like lifetime, like born in it, multi-generational exposure.
Okay.
You go outside into the normal Fey woods where the huntresses live and you guys fly around and stuff. You will see some small amounts of Fey tainting. It is to a huge reason why the huntresses passively wind up with sport talents that wind up making them more aligned with druidic magics and able to form companionships with animals that are normally extremely hostile, except for in extremely rare cases where the magic is reversed. But as you get into this deep wood, you're seeing very, very advanced forms.
So we could
of
be
this.
like near the heart of it then, brother.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thickest of it.
Yeah. But you know, this is just kind of the I guess the official confirmation of that.
Yeah.
Through your knowledges. With that, Gladic would like to bridge to you guys that perhaps it is best if we set up a camp, make ourselves comfortable, and perhaps we tell each other everything we know about the Fae and how to deal with them, as to not break any of the rules. My knowledge with them involves many different things, and I am not sure what is fable and what is fact.
I think that's wise.
You guys, do you copy the previous campsite you had found and try to take to the trees, or do you set up a ground camp?
Well, I mean, we're in this big clearing. So
You are in a
like,
rather large clearing right now. Good, maybe a couple hundred yards
It's not
of tall
salt
grass
for the
and
Fae,
thick up
is it?
and
It's
thicket.
Cold iron.
Yeah, iron.
Bro, I have no idea. Both Oozle and Marcus have no fucking idea.
I'm glad that you're going to be super useful to this chat.
Yeah.
I think it's cold iron.
I was literally trained how to hit and
silver.
kill things my entire life.
But
so
not
you
Fae.
know.
Your dissertation on the Fae was like, hearts here,
Pretty much.
kidneys here.
Pretty much, yeah.
You stab those, you'll be fine.
If it can bleed, it can die.
That's pretty fucking accurate, yeah.
Part of your like general training of like, don't talk to your enemies, just stab, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just swing until they stop.
They try to do tricky shit. Don't let them do tricky shit. That's kind of
Stab them and make them bleed out before the tricks happen.
yeah, pretty much. It was like
If the tricks happen on you, swing at things until you hit the Fae.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like
So you guys set up camp and it is quickly determined that Uzel is not helpful to this conversation.
Hey, buddy, why don't you like
so how
collect
small
some
am
wood?
I? How small?
Oh,
you
that's right,
you are
you're
like
tiny.
you're like the size of a rabbit. So you're talking
Like
just sub a foot tall kind of deal.
sick.
And naked as the day you were born.
Sick. This is fucking awesome.
We could like thread some leaves together for you if you want.
No. This is fine. This is fine. I'm bonding with Cerberus. I'm just riding my dire wolf just around that has 3 heads. This is as epic as it gets. For
This is
me.
how it's supposed to be. What do the three of you know of the Fae?
Something about like don't give them your name. I think it's cold iron or like natural metals. they don't like them.
Gladdock is heard to not give the Fae your name, and to not make deals with them, to not like accept gifts or anything that would put you in a situation where you owe them.
Mm-hmm. Don't eat or drink anything they offer you.
Okay.
They can take like any shape, I think. Nothing is as it seems.
Surely, like some can take any shape.
Yeah.
And Gladdock points out the obviousness of what your last encounter was, that there is potential for magic in general, and at very least illusionary magic, which you had just seen.
And that's it.
Isn't it that they don't lie, but they speak in like half truth? I thought that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gladdock's heard that one before. However, right, is it that clever Fae think that they're clever enough that they choose not to lie, or are they bound by some kind of law to not lie?
All the books I read, they're not allowed to lie.
Cool.
But are those books written by someone who came back from the Fae, or is it just like
Or is it like
someone
a fairy
who
tale?
came back from the
Yeah.
Changelings are a super thing, which suck.
Changelings are things.
So like
Changelings are peoples too.
maybe we should what's something deeply personal about yourselves? Get everyone go around the circle. Oozle.
I miss Adar.
Who?
Shut up.
All right, something else, but like whisper it this time. In case they're listening.
You just like
I did whisper. I'm a
yeah,
rabbit
he
size.
can't yell to the woods. So that's supposed to be your secret.
Yeah.
Belrune, are you going to participate, or are you going to say
Shit, I
that's
don't know
stupid?
if Belrune has any secrets, my guy. Like,
Kind of an open book.
yeah. Ask and you shall receive.
Did it have like any embarrassing things that happened as a child?
When I was just 8:30, got my lip stuck in a gate and they turned blue. What could I do?
My guy, I grew up in the church. There were a lot of embarrassing things that happened as a
You gotta hit us
child.
with one.
Maybe not on stream.
Maybe a stream-friendly secret about Belrune.
Yeah, he just like I just shrug. I don't really have any. Everything is known.
Cool. N.A. No secrets.
I mean, like if something's a secret, it's because Belrune also doesn't know.
So, question. So, as far as like changelings work, they just like mimic like what they can see, right?
Well, knowledge.
I'll propose that question to everybody else as well. 'Cause
Y'all
she
can
knows
roll
a lot.
knowledge too if you desire, or you can answer it for him if you know the answer.
What knowledge is applicable to the Fae?
Nature,
Okay,
planes.
I can
About to
do-
say,
can do
I got-
planes.
I got religion, dog.
Religion isn't going to really
Yeah,
apply here.
I got religions and nobility, so like
I got a 24 knowledge planes.
They don't have to see you to mimic you, but generally speaking, a mimicry of something they've never seen before is going to be
Less than perfect.
flawed.
Mhm.
So maybe we should do like.
I
Can
need
you
you
do-
to trust me.
Can you do arcane tat 1?
I need you to trust me.
I always trust you, Oozle. Small Oozle.
Perfect. My tiny body, I'm gonna scale Belrune like a tree.
I circumcise him.
Yeah, I can totally do an arcane mark on everyone in the party.
Oh, I mean, I guess that works too. Well, quick.
What
First
were
and
you
foremost,
gonna do
how
to
quickly-
me?
how quickly do you do this?
It takes a standard action per
What
person,
were you
around per
gonna do to
person.
me?
What are you
'Cause,
doing?
Like, I was just gonna like climb underneath this shirt with like a little tiny like I don't know. Yeah, and just like
Oozle was here.
It's like a cat scratch across
yeah,
my
pretty
fucking
much.
chest.
Well,
I
guess
was
don't
gonna
need to
get a
do
dagger,
you.
but I don't have a dagger that's my size. So like, yeah, I was just gonna like cut the shit out of you and then be like, all right, if we run into another bell room, just tell him to lift up his shirt. That was my plan, but like arcane tattoo.
Of course,
probably looks better.
there's another problem that comes in on that. If you guys get into a more serious combat in Belrune, heals themselves.
Yeah.
But-
Fine, arcane tattoo.
Yeah. Arcane mark.
Put
on
arcane
everybody.
marks on the party.
Yes.
Okay, that helps. So Belrune has no secret. Are you giving up on the secret idea
No.
and just
Everyone.
forced Uzel to admit that he misses Adara?
No, we're still
Good for
going.
you,
Okay.
brother.
Rack.
I killed a family member.
What?
Was it like your uncle?
You're gonna see Oozle just jumping for joy in the bushes. Oozle's gonna go for
My
like a
great
crisp.
uncle.
My life mission.
Oozle's gonna give you a crisp high five.
No, you're not.
Iraq
gonna
does not
jump-
seem very excited about
Yeah,
this
no, Rex is
admittance.
just like,
Oh, was it not like a
It-
on purpose thing or
like an accidental thing, like not a good thing, you know. I hope you achieve your goal someday, but
Well, you know, thanks, but that's not as fun.
I hope you achieve your goal like this. We can make this permanent.
It
They'll
would be
never expect it if you
poetic
really think about
justice.
it.
Yeah.
If you think
can
about
just-
it, they'll never expect it. They see Oozle as like this like 8-foot monstrosity, but now I'm like,
We could
no,
make
no, no, this is not
It's
gonna
like it's like Onward when the older brother gets shrunk.
no. This is not gonna be permanent.
It could be this.
Gladdick.
He kind of looks up at you solemnly and I removed my own hand.
Did it get cursed?
Most people just go down the street, brother.
No further questions. Thank you.
Oh. He had some like Ash versus Evil Dead type shit happen to him.
Right. Lorenzo?
Well, I don't really talk to much of anybody, and when I do, I'm usually telling lies, so a truth should be simple enough. I am a defective creation, and through that, the only human that I trust is Gladdick.
Is that a secret?
it's more sad than anything.
It's at least something I didn't know.
Is it true? Okay.
That's 30 on a sense motive. He lying to us? Who knows?
You don't, yeah.
That's fair.
Not only do you have as much of a, like, you don't really have a very good baseline on this guy. And especially on top of that, he just, like, admitted that everything he said to you thus far has been a lie. But also, you know 100% that he's told the truth to you before.
Has he though?
It's been proven true. Right? When you were in Leadshire and he ran into you in the Smiling facility, he said him and Gladdick were there, and then you saw Gladdick there, and you did see him there when he told you that.
I mean, I
Right.
could say that like I woke up and took a breath in the morning.
Yeah.
And like that's fucking you.
Yeah. He also told you where the treasure room was, and that was true,
That is correct.
right?
No,
So you do know
fair
for a
enough,
fact that
fair
he
enough.
has told truths to you before.
That is definitely fair. We got so much loot from that room. That's why me and Lorenzo were cool. I remember. We're good.
Oh yeah.
Through my training at the sport camp, I killed 3 other kids.
Scoreboard. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry your parents didn't hide you away.
Yeah, thanks.
Do we pull the boys out of the hole for this?
No.
Okay.
Just leave him out of
Just
this.
have to get some air.
Yeah. Like I need to just specify again because I didn't last or because I did last stream. Anybody tuning in now? Yeah, like they're in the hole, but like every like couple minutes or so, like they're getting a refresh of air.
This may come as a shock to you because I know I am super composed all the time, but
Lies.
the fight with Gwen has truly terrified me to my core and made me realize that I'm not nearly as powerful as I thought I was. But we will still. We're gonna win. That's why we're doing this. Okay, that's my secret.
I think that
Alright,
we're
I'm not
going to
gonna
need
lie.
a different secret.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna you're gonna need to give us a different one.
I regret to inform you that everybody can tell.
It's fairly obvious. We dragged you to Derek because of it. You gotta give us another one, Chief.
Oh, that's why I thought you were upset because I wasn't traumatized by other people's deaths.
Little of A, little of B.
That is rather concerning.
I mean, not really, but like,
It's concerning that you say that.
listen, man, war's war. But it was mostly because, Gwen kind of traumatized you, and honestly, she's not even the scariest thing that we faced. So, like, you're gonna have to give us another one, Chief.
What have you faced?
Turn a fucking Balrog into a fish, dude.
Balrog wasn't even fighting you. You fucking sucker punched him with transmutation magic.
But if he had looked at us, it would have been really problematic.
All's fair in love and war.
And I
My
curried favor with
uncle
the god. Okay.
Scruffy McGibbles is my favorite person in the whole world.
Oh.
He's not actually my uncle, but I call him that, and he accepts it.
That's what's up.
Scruffy McGiggles.
This what I decided. I started calling him that when I was too little to say his name, and I just never changed it.
That
Fair.
seems like a much more complicated thing than most normal people's names to say.
It's not his real name. I still don't know it. I've always just called him Scruffy McGibbles.
Isn't that the guy from the beach?
Does he sell things on the beach?
Ain't that beach guy?
Is that beach guy? I think that's beach guy.
I was pretty sure that was beach guy. I have it in a note
Are
somewhere.
you the fuzz? Look at me. You smell like a cop to me.
You
Hold on,
are sovereign regents of your entire realm. That does make you the highest form of police, does it
Yeah,
not?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know who you're talking about.
However, we are not in your sovereign territory, which makes you trespassers.
That tracks. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, beach. I can't wait until
Scruffy
we go back.
McGribbles, huh?
I can't wait until we go back.
I'm sorry. I stole your character.
It's all good. That's not his name.
I know.
No, but like it's close enough to
And it's
his,
okay. He's not my character. I stole him too.
It's close enough to his name that like I think it's the dude on the beach.
Who else would have a name similar to that?
I think it's the dude. It's totally the dude on the beach.
He's just the most interesting character on the beach.
Dude, I'm surprised you don't know his name.
I have the note somewhere.
Yeah, but like,
I don't fucking remember. I've met him
This
twice.
is like a 3-year-long campaign, dog. Like we have the
It's-
notes.
I don't think
somewhere.
y'all are picking up what I'm putting
Scrib
down.
McGibwick.
Yeah.
There you go. Close enough.
Yeah.
I think it's the beach guy.
Scrib McGibwick. The magic shop man.
All right, everybody got their tattoos. Everybody got their secrets out in the open, except for this one. Don't quite trust you, but that's okay. All right.
Maybe
Everybody's
he's
got their
already
secrets out in
changed
the air except for Belrune's
Except
secret
for-
of I have no secret.
Yeah. Except for the guy who just says everything.
it. When was the last time you wet your bed?
So it was.
Yesterday, actually.
That was like a year ago.
Secret obtained. All right.
That wasn't a secret.
Had to apologize to so many people.
We had triple bunks in the church.
I was the top.
When it rains, it pours.
It was during the fast. I'd had nothing but fruit juice and beef broth for 4 days.
The smell. It lingered for weeks.
Like many initiates, I didn't take fasting so seriously, and I would sneak snacks. And asparagus was in season.
That's why they sent him on mission.
Funny enough, I graduated the following day.
Turns out anybody can be a high priest if you piss enough.
It's like the Ace Ventura. Oh, you've reached enlightenment just now. Now you should go. We'll pack your things.
Does he have anything to share about the Fae with us that we didn't cover already?
Gladdick?
Yeah.
You're okay, buddy.
No,
You're
realistically, you
Fair
guys covered it all. He did bring up, of course, the like don't accept deals.
But what if they
with
give
them-
me, like, a really good barbecue?
And if they offer you things, even if they say it's free, they'll say it in ways like, "Oh, this round's on the house," or "Ah, I wouldn't worry about it," or "Oh, you'll get me back later." And that is going in. That's entering a deal with them without you knowing the terms. And even if you do know the terms, there's always hidden terms.
Like an MLM?
Scam you.
I think the only
Here, take
thing
my
that
free
you
album. I
guys
want
didn't bring up
$20.
that Gladdick would know is that you should not be rude to the Fae. That like breaking etiquette and offending them is just as bad as entering into a deal with them. So if they
I appreciate the information.
So Oozle will
Ye-
remain silent.
so Uzel should not talk.
I mean, that's fair.
Rack you too.
All right.
Lorenzo sips it, like
Very upset about my flail.
It's
If I
us.
find out who took my flail, we're gonna have a problem. So I'll just keep quiet.
Mm, mm.
I'll just keep quiet.
But see, things like if they offer you, they show up and they're like, "Oh, hail, friend, I come under peace. Don't draw your fucking weapons," right? Accept the peace treaty for the time being and deal with their bullshit in a peaceful manner.
Guess that works because as of right now, I have no weapon.
You're setting up camp. You're only small for an hour, right? By the time that things the campfire talk starts winding down, you regrow,
Oh, dude, sick.
and people immediately ask you to put your clothes on. You dress yourself, and
I
as
guess
you
this is a good time to mention. This is like the first time literally anybody but May has seen Oozle without his armor on. Oozle was covered like head to toe, or not, like neck to toe in so many scars.
Okay.
except for his
thanks,
left
Lord.
arm that is covered in strange tattoos.
Indeed. There is a concerning amount of scars all over his body.
Left arm's clean though.
Who gives a shit? All right.
Your left hand's probably scarred up. At
My
this
right
point,
arm was
but
clean too. It was hard to reach with the left hand.
You've been hitting the hands a couple of times. You've taken some injuries and stuff. You might have a
That's
couple
fair.
scars stacked up. Some fresh stuff over this
Actually,
last
now that I think
year.
about it, no, because I lost it a second time and got it back a second
Ah,
time.
that's right.
Yeah.
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 Fresh. Very fresh arm.
Yeah.
All right, cool beans, yeah. Put the clothes on and ready to mosey.
Yeah, you guys get camp set up. Night draws upon you fast. You do not plan on traveling at night, do you?
Fuck no.
Okay. Are you setting out a watch?
Yeah, I'll take the first watch.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the next one. And honestly, like if because you're a wizard, you need like a full sleep, right? To get your spells back and shit.
Yes. I
Okay.
used one spell total, so I'm not super.
I mean, I
worried.
don't know
Yeah.
if you want to repair or
Very
get
minor
those.
encounter. Thus
But
far.
yeah, like I can do the majority of the watch with keep watch. So yeah.
Between you and Belrune. You're taking first watch then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll perception.
And this time, before the night starts, I will strip down to my skivvies. I'm gonna put all of my shit in the bag, or in the
portable hole.
Yeah.
So, right, what is the policy with Finn and Bryson? Are you letting them out overnight?
Yeah,
Kinda
well, yeah,
gotta,
'cause-
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
There's no
Yeah, it's
no
like
other option.
well, there is the option of if you set up the hole like on the ground
Fuck no.
and you leave it open, they can
Absolutely
stay
not.
in there.
Absolutely.
Other things
Absolute-
to join them.
Absolutely not. You got me fucked up. No, so yeah, armor, all of my shit will go into the hole, and like Bryson and Finn can come out of the hole, and like when the hole's folded up, how big is it? Would you say? Would you say it's like
You can wad it up like a handkerchief, you know.
cool? That handkerchief's going in my fucking mouth. Ain't nobody taking my shit anymore. And then I'm gonna spend the night like that.
I also, when we go to sleep, am going to cast invisibility alarm on the camp. That way, any invisible creatures will trigger that.
Okay, and wake you up.
Mhm.
Or do you want to? So you got a couple options, right? Do you want it to trigger a sound, like an alert for everybody to hear? Do you want it to wake you personally?
I would rather a sound for everybody to wake up.
You set it for that.
So yeah, if you're taking one watch, I can take like the rest of the watches.
As you guys are talking about setting up the watches, after Thymea finishes casting, your alarm goes off.
Well, they're here.
Everybody kind of like, "Huh!"
Yeah. I like
You-
this because did you cast this like before we started settling down for the night?
No, just as you were settling down.
Okay, so I wanted to.
So you'd
pass-
be nudie.
What? Okay. I'm a hole in my mouth.
So I'm taking things with, as you're saying them.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the
okay,
order.
okay. And I'm gonna try to figure anybody see invisibility around here?
Negative.
No.
Attic.
It was a 40 on perception.
I
though.
unfortunately do not have it prepared currently. I will venture to do better in the future.
No. You're killing it, man.
Aces, brother.
Hello. I know you're there.
Is the alarm still going off?
The alarm is still buzzing. You can choose to dispel it, or you can choose to ignore current
Oh yeah, we'll just.
things. Yeah.
Snooze.
You hit any invisible creature that is inside your alarm will not trigger it unless they move out and if a new creature moves in. Yeah, you de-trigger it and hello, I know you're there,
Oh, I know who's here.
and the alarm goes off again.
Did you leave or did someone new come in?
Do you de-trigger the alarm?
Yes.
Yeah, you ask that
Sandoval?
question, you de-trigger the alarm.
Sandoval, are you there?
Oh, I mean, I know that there's other ones, but like the boy.
You do not. There's
Damn.
no
No.
reassurance of his presence like there was last time.
Rip.
You ask that kind of to the air around you. What is the radius of this, by the way? It's a good 40-foot radius or something, isn't it?
Something crazy like that.
I think it's a good area that you can cover.
Click on
If you're a fae,
Oh,
I
it spells.
have.
It functions as alarm. Yeah, you've got like 110. I think it's like 10 foot per 10 square feet per level or something.
20 feet per radius. 20-foot radius centered on a point in space.
Oh, Okay. I'll give you a little more
2
than that if
hours
you
a
desire.
level.
Yeah.
If you're a fae, I have an employment opportunity for you. Seeking to trick more people. I know that a lot of people don't
The
come
alarm
out
goes off
here.
again.
You would have to work with a devil.
The alarm is going off.
I dispel it.
You dispel it.
Yeah, they're here.
But like it's good money.
Gladdick is kind of like sitting around staring. Nobody has the capability to see invisibility.
Look, I let us know they were there. Like,
No,
pretty
I'm
good.
not complaining. Oh, give an old timer an hour and I will re-prepare a spell.
All right.
oh,
Well, I have keep watch going, so I don't need to sleep. So.
Oh.
I want to roll perception. Like, do we hear anything? And we're just like, what am I hearing?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
It's a deep jungle. You're hearing tons of bugs buzzing, things chirping.
I see what you're tracking.
You hear a
Do it.
roar every now and then, but it's like far off in the distance.
I cast comprehend languages on myself, so I understand all spoken and written languages.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I hear anything?
No, nothing speaks out.
Okay.
I don't believe comprehend languages handles beast or vermin speak.
Well, she was.
And so
looking for-
currently you narrow it down to everything that is making noise is an animal or vermin of some type.
Now I yell out hello.
Okay. You do so, there is no reply.
If you just want to like click a stick together or something, if you're a fae, we could really move this interview along.
How about detect thoughts?
You have to have a target. That's a targeted spell.
It's
I believe.
targeted spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is you're kind of like trial and erroring this. Gladic will re-prepare one of his spells for like an invisibility purge or a see invisibility. He will cast. He'll do a purge, and immediately in kind of like that bubble around you guys, tons and tons of flies appear. Small insect, kind of mayfly like. They have proboscis like butterflies do, and they're just buzzing. He hits that purge, and like, you know, some of them disperse, some of them are staying in the area. They don't make a lot in the way of noise or anything like that.
How
But
long
there
does
are
this last?
swarms of invisible creatures in the form of these insects around.
Gross. I want to sleep in the hole.
In the hole?
I don't like bugs that much.
Hole's occupied. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
You like work it into one of your cheeks like a hamster.
Oh yeah. Like as a kid, where you just like eat like an entire pack of gum.
I
and
gotta-
you just have like.
I gotta say, you are at serious risk if you're trying to like sleep with this. in
I'm
your
not.
mouth.
I gotta keep watch on. I don't gotta sleep. Fuck that.
Okay.
What does it taste
Just like chewing on it like a jawbreaker. It's sweaty. It's just like a
Gross.
sweaty rag.
Not even worried. I ain't losing no more shit.
Well, I think we're okay. Everyone just go back to bed. I'll watch the flies, I guess.
Yeah, most of the visible ones, you know, over the course of the next 10 minutes disperse. But now, like, that you're aware of it, you feel like things land on
Yeah.
your skin every now and then. And, like,
Ugh.
you slap, and then there's, like, bug goo on your hand, and you're like, oh, piece of shit. Like, it was better not to know, really.
Yeah. I
Uh,
miss the cities.
I need 2 things from you for first watch. And Oozle, you are awake as well through the entirety of Keep Watch, right? It doesn't reduce the amount of sleep you need.
Sure
No, it
doesn't.
just keeps
Nope.
you up.
It's just
Okay.
a spell that makes it to where you don't have to sleep. It's been Oozle saving grace.
From both of you, I need a circumstance roll, a d12, and a perception.
My perception was 40
40.
and a 2 on circumstance.
My circumstance is a 1, and my perception roll. Do I add 12 or do I... Perception roll is looking at a 22.
Yeah, there are some like nasty big insects that make their way into camp. You're talking centipedes like the length of your wingspan, 7-foot centipedes that try to like crawl through. They don't seem like they're coming to attack you necessarily, but
Yeah, they're just there.
You gotta,
we're in
like-
their home.
you gotta flip them off, turn them away, you know, throw them out of camp and stuff. Otherwise, they will 100% bite somebody because that's what centipedes do.
New fear unlocked. Got it.
Yeah, there are
Oozle's
some.
never scared of bugs until the bugs are the same size as he is.
I wasn't scared of the caterpillars.
Well, no, because they had loot.
the cancipillars.
The cancer pill.
You spend first watch. It is like an obscene amount of giant insects that are attracted to like your bodies that you are having to turn away. It is becoming realistically a full-time job for you guys to keep them off now that it is nighttime.
All right.
I could just make it really bright for you before I go to bed.
I mean, I have dark vision. Doesn't particularly.
Yeah, but it just means all the bugs will stay away.
But then
Or
everybody
they'll
else
be
wakes
attracted
up.
like moths to a flame.
Or that, which is like the whole reason why I was trying to tell you guys not to do that last time.
That would be so cool.
It wouldn't.
Do you cast daylight?
Please don't.
Do it and cool. Do it and
Uzo needs to invest in something.
I
that can
cast
counter
daylight.
spell. God damn it.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed now, and you like get out your little sleeper's mask, cast up straight in the air, and just this ball of light just
Is it
blasts.
morning already?
Yeah, like Gladic. Lorenzo like just blasts awake, like, "Gah!"
Don't worry, that'll keep the bugs away. Good night.
Bugs.
Y'all seen, y'all, so y'all seen that like fucking good morning fucking shit on TikTok? Never mind. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you
It's like
guys
that
in chat.
firework in Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
How do we know which one's the one? It's daytime. Yeah, everybody like grumbles and is a little pissed off for a bit, but everybody figures out their own way of putting pillows over their heads, rolling over and just sleeping face down in the dirt, stuff like that to assuage the light. Nobody else stays up with Oozle for second watch.
Oh no.
Oh no, Rack's out.
Cool. Oozle, I need another circumstance roll and perception.
It's an 11 on the circumstance. And that's 26 on perception.
Sweet. As the day-night time kind of rings on late into the night, a small grouping of giant insects appear flying over your head, attracted by the light. They are moths. There's a vast amount of smaller moths, but these like 5-6 big ones catch your eye. And as they start their inevitable like death spiral towards the light, as moth brains cannot comprehend proper light, you see a fine powder coming off of the backs of them and sprinkling into the camp. I need a fortitude saving throw.
Oh no.
And I need a very good fortitude saving throw.
Oh my god, are these the Dark Souls 2 moths?
The rest of you, I do not need a fortitude saving throw from.
So
We're already asleep.
You're
okay.
just a sleepy little guy.
The fox EB to sleepies.
That's 30,
30 total? What's your passive?
16.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Rolled a 14 on the die. The dust, like, you inhale it. It sits and, like, feels like it sinks into your skin. You feel your eyes grow heavy. You feel, like, unconsciousness rapidly.
Please give me a
Approaching.
chance to attempt to raise the alarm.
Don't worry, brother. You only have an hour and 10 minutes of that daylight.
With a 30 total, you've got an attempt. You understand that unconsciousness is coming.
So, how's our camp looking like right now? Like,
Everybody's just kind of sleeping in a circle around a smoldering bit of fire underneath a gigantic ball of daylight in tall grass.
so I know that like I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah. You got a sock in your mouth. Unconsciousness is rapidly approaching.
You gagged
You
yourself.
gagged yourself? You're having some good times over there, bud.
Let's see.
What are you gonna do, buddy?
You have 1 round.
I know.
Make your decisions.
Now. Do, 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 do.
I would recommend as a free action spitting out the sock.
I'm gonna move into the center of the camp.
You get into the hot coals of the fire.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I'm gonna detonate my fireball.
Wait. Brother.
Roll damage.
Brother,
So
wait.
this isn't Grug Nugs because Grug Nug is no longer
This
with
is
us.
just a normal fireball.
So this would be what 5d6.
It can be up to caster level 10. It can be 10d6. Oozle ain't no bitch. Oozle
Brother.
always goes for high damage items.
He kind of do. He
That's
kind of
why
do
he
though.
gets punished the most.
Listen, man.
The rest of us
It's
are just
fun.
vibing, having fun. And Uzo's like, ultimate power.
Listen,
Like
it's
most
hard being the
expensive
king of
items,
your home
like
kingdom.
26. Well, you had the opportunity to have a kingdom, right? And you kind of pissed in their face.
You're like, no,
I'm building my own
I
kingdom.
don't
Okay.
like this kingdom.
I don't like these guys.
didn't make it myself.
I gotta
I don't
go-
like this flavor of kingdom.
I gotta go fight my uncle again.
Vengeance.
Need to kill my uncle, but again.
He lapsed his policy this time.
This insurance can't handle this many resurrections, I promise.
No one has that much gold.
It's a war of attrition. You just have to beat out his bank.
He gets it. So that's only going to be 28 plus 10, so 38.
You need everybody to make fortitude saving throws
While we're sleepy.
while you're asleep.
Well, we're even. Oh, nat 20. Hey. For a 32 total.
You blast a consciousness.
18.
Ah!
18.
Yeah.
You remain asleep.
Nice.
Got a 17.
You remain asleep.
Damn it, guys.
I had 5. Okay.
Gladdock wakes up, and Oozle, as you collapse into unconsciousness, Belrune, you and Gladdock sit up, and like scream in pain for a moment as everybody is asleep around you. There is no sign of what's happened other than Oozle unconscious on the floor here.
Can I like detonate while like just pointing to the sky? Like I'm gonna point forward.
Yeah, you were pointing and you detonate,
that
and
way
then
when
you
I
fall down.
detonate, like I fall back and like they see me point to the sky.
Yeah, that's not how fingers. That's not how that works.
No.
What was the damage?
30.
28.
Third.
28, but if it's a plus 10 on top of that,
No.
then that, okay.
No.
yeah. 28. Since I got a nat 20 in my fortitude, can I reflex save?
No.
Okay.
No, that happens after.
Ow.
You were asleep. There's no reflex save.
Yeah, I mean, I still take 10 off the top of that anyway, but
See,
You and Gladdock sit up and stare at each other, and he is just like, "What was this pain? What was this pain?"
is it subject to spell resistance?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just a fireball,
absolutely
yeah.
is.
Roll it.
Roll spell penetration.
What is that?
That's what D20 plus caster level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So D20 plus 10.
Uh,
Jump level fireball. It's
no.
your-
Or oh yeah, it is for the fire. It is for the caster. So yeah,
27, boss.
you do take it.
I figured that this would be a better way to try to wake up everybody than just yelling.
Sure.
This is
Certainly
a, this is a
creative.
sleep.
You and Gladdock wake up and look at each other, and he asks you like, "What the hell was that?"
You guys would like see.
Fireball.
I think the big
fall.
guy exploded again.
You would see me fall. So like,
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gladdock immediately like goes over and kind of hovers his hand.
Maybe just let him sleep it out
Yes.
this time.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't seem majorly injured. It
No.
seems like something
Is
hit us. Did he fall
is his
asleep during
shield
watch?
Warm?
Huh?
Because it comes out of your shield, right?
Yeah.
Is his shield warm?
His shield is the only thing present. Oh. You can't detonate your fireball. I'm sorry.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You had to point that out. God damn it. Okay, then
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Quick rewind here, everybody.
Oh,
Oozle, you have one
no.
round.
Okay. I have what the fuck? Okay.
Because it takes more than an action to withdraw an item from the portable hole.
Yeah, I'm aware. Okay.
I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will.
Tarzan yell.
Yeah, just give us a shout.
Can I do a shout as an intimidation roll? Would you accept that?
Yeah, absolutely. You can intimidate their dreams. Funny enough, none of you have had a dream since entering this
And
area.
just like I'm just doing like a very loud, scary yell to wake up everybody.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about like you know those Aztec like death whistles. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm
like
going
in
for.
You
corpse
Shrek at
whistle.
his kid's
Scream
birthday party scream.
Moth.
The do the roar scream.
I am
Do the roar.
sleepy.
All right. So that is a
Help. I've fallen and I can't get up.
49. That is a 49 intimidate roll.
Is there anything specific that is there a word or words that you scream, or are you just
I'm just gonna.
you're just
scream-
doing the roar?
I'm just gonna like do it. Like I'm gonna roar the word death.
Why?
Yeah. And then
Moths.
And then you
yeah, but like somebody screaming like danger words like death is more likely to wake up somebody than just moth. Nobody's really worried about moths.
Everyone knows it's fire. That's what you yell.
You didn't try to yell fire, you tried to produce fire.
I did.
Oozle, you fall down unconscious, unknowing if your message got through to any of your friends. And
Yep.
friends, we will find out if his message got through after our 5-minute break. We will be back.
So anyway,
Shortly.
Skyrim. And remember, being friends with monkeys is like being friends with children. They never stick around and sometimes end up in half. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.